coming up to the river here. We finally had enough cold to freeze it solid. I walked it last night, tested it, and took the axe and chopped some holes in some places. And I believe that it's thick enough for my little team here, but woo! But they're barefoot. They don't have any shoes on, and the first time or two across, and they get used to walking on that ice, but sometimes they'll get a little worked up and they'll start pushing against each other. Woo! And then they start slipping and sliding and one goes down. So it can be tricky the first few times till they get used to it again, especially if they haven't been getting worked much. And the last 2 years, it's just a damn shame. I haven't been getting back in the woods the way I like to, but this is the last winter that I ain't going to be back here much. From now on, I'm hoping to be back in the woods again in the winters, and making firewood, cutting trails, and maybe even doing some logging. It's not really a money-making thing for me back in the woods. It's a decompression thing. It's like I can handle people and whatnot, but I get more and more wound up and more tight. And if I can spend 2-3 months in the winter back in the woods, mostly with my horses and my dogs and my chainsaw, then it just helps me loosen up and enjoy life. It's also kind of stressful not to have as much money, but then chasing that money all the time and working right through the winters. When spring hit, I never found that I had any more money left over than when I didn't work through the winter. You just get into a different mindset when you're bringing in the money. But anyway, that's quite a ramble when I was just going to show you how it is crossing the ice here. We'll see how they do. Hope I don't drop the phone. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Whoop. Here we go. It's all right, boys. It's all right, boys. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. Good boys. Way to go. That's the way you do her. I was expecting a lot more of a crabble than that. Good boys.